Wait. Okay, that animation will never get old. I think we're live. Here to be live. I have a mild migraine today. I need to go get stuff done, but do it tomorrow. It done last week, but whatever. Okay. Warp tickets for a warp. Two more. Have enough for one of these and do it on the right banner would be nice. Yeah, I got a character, so who did I get? Eh, 4-star. Yukong. Huh. Nice, because I'm going to get a free idol and also got another post-op conversation. You know what, let's do a couple more. I'm pretty sure I'm getting close to a 5-star guarantee. That'll update in a bit. We'll check that in a bit. Yeah, 2 more tickets when we do that. Might as well waste the XP getting her to level 40 because she is actually good with Yunli and March on.
My soul has never wandered far from the celestial expanse.
Yeah, she is good with March and Yunli and Natasha as a team, so might as well start leveling her up so I have less to do later. We're not doing leveling today, though. We are doing questing and things. In fact, I'm going to pop into Claire's traces and level them, and then that's all I'm doing.
Mr. Sprague has everything in his database. Wow.
I've just been doing the Bud of Destruction in the storage zone here. In between... I might as well grab that. So yeah, I've just been working on Clara's traces and stuff, but yeah, anyway. What's up? We're doing quests today. Also, I have a mild headache. Migraine thing. We're just doing some polls and got Yukong, so that's nice. Yes, he does, actually. Alright, anyway, yeah, so doing quests today. We need to do this one first, because I need to unlock the boss. It does? It does? It opens? It unlocks? I don't know. Words are hard.
A name that's both new and familiar.
Oh, we gotta go do Simulated University. So we're doing this quest first, and then we'll figure out what we're doing from there.
I thought Member 4, Pokakakamon, had gotten rid of most of the Society members. I didn't have a lot of hope for this. Oh, look who's here.
Oh, it's not. No, on. Stop it.
You're back. Of course. This is summit between 3 geniuses.
It's a special time. All departments are preparing to welcome distinguished guests from the Genius Society. Madame Ronmei doesn't like fanfare and probably wouldn't appreciate a crowd to welcome her, so I asked the researchers to keep things simple.
I took her to see the portraits of the society members a few days ago. I wanted to have the researchers make one for her as well, but she declined the offer. I don't get it. Whatever, as long as she's happy.
I heard Miss Ronmei likes snacks and pastries, so I asked the researchers to prepare some traditional desserts from the blue. All of them seemed to tickle her fancy.
You know Lynx is free, right?
Of course! Go find her yourself. She borrowed the phase flame to do some research as soon as she got here. Haven't seen a trace of her since.
Miss Ronmei is the very image of a scholar. I heard she once took a little vacation on a desert planet. By the time she left, she'd miraculously created a boom in the local ecology.
She just wanted
yeah.
somewhere uninhabited to experiment
Lynx
with.
being
her
on the
magic
banner's
physics
nice
system.
right now, because
Ronmei is certainly
Lynx is
very
nice for
talented,
Yunli
but she
teams.
hardly interacts with anyone. She lives like a hermit. Pity. Anyway, what more needs to be said for someone smart enough to become Herta's research partner, Hurry up and head out! Huh? See if you can find her.
I'm not sure, but she doesn't seem to get around much. She spends most of her time between the master control zone and the railway platform. Maybe you can start your search there.
I love how my username in the anonymous group chat is take ultimate to the face. Ah, yeah, E6 is nice. I mean, just pull on the banners for Yunli, and then when you have Yunli, get Wopo. Just pull on the banners, because, you know, she's on the banner. Trust me. Trust me, having a 5-star is better than not having a 5-star. Because then you have to wait who knows how long for it to come back up. Then you're stuck waiting for a team that, you know, is months away from being able to even be attempted to be built because, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I need to unlock this boss to get some materials. I need to level traces anyway, so yeah, we're doing this quest first. I'm gonna go bonk the Doomsday Beast. I need to bonk the Doomsday Beast.
There's someone next to the railway.
Hang on, let me check. Okay, I can't get hers. Yeah, I need. We're getting these ones. She's good. Okay, I officially need to bonk the Doomsday Beast twice, so I'm gonna do it real quick while I'm right next to it. Hang on, let me... Oh! 1, 2, 3. There we go. 4. Doesn't matter, because I'm bringing a Firefly as a support anyway. Where is Firefly? That one.
Don't be nervous.
Okay, just give me a minute to bonk the Doomsday Beast and we'll get back to questing. Promise.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Dreams do come true. Let the show begin.
Nap time. Right on time. Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze! Severing mountains!
wow.
Right on time.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Let's improvise.
Attack!
Right on time.
Let the show begin.
Detonate!
Until everything burns to ashes!
Nap time.
Sets the seas ablaze! Mountains fall! Fight to live!
Okay, yeah, I gotta do one more bonk.
Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes!
Dreams do come true.
Right on time.
Ow.
Right on time.
That's better.
Fight to live! Sets the seas ablaze! Right on time.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Let the show begin.
Severing mountains!
Detonate!
That's better.
Right on time.
Attack!
Until everything
I was gonna say, excuse me, sir, that's my healer.
fight to live! It's not done. Sets the seas ablaze! Fight to live! Mountains fall!
There we go. Bonk the Doomsday Beast. Okay, back to questing. Sorry, I figured I might as well just do that while we're right next to it anyway, so...
I have a feeling we're on the right track.
I'll check the data when I get back.
Hello. I hope I didn't startle you.
Yeah, all I'm just saying is you don't need to build them, just try and pull
Using
for them.
touch to open my senses,
you know, it's
and
nice to
letting the
have them.
details of your biological existence flood into my brain helps me understand your construction as a living organism. Such is the basis of deconstruction and reconstruction. Do not be concerned. You are very healthy. In fact, impeccably so. A perfect experimental specimen. I like perfect experimental specimens. Oh, really? I expect the views here had me lost in thought. I don't usually go in and out of the space station, and only discovered today that it was blessed with such calm, open views. It is a wonderful fit for the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossoms, sticky rice, and frosting sugar. Come here. Look. The blue planet is directly below us. It is so full of life. This dessert is very delicious. Here, take half. Delicious desserts remind people of how flowers look when they bloom. ingest this dessert one bite at a time, and the sweetness will linger in your mouth. I hope you like it too. So, what do you think? I can certainly prepare more for you. It's become somewhat of a tradition to bring strawberry pastries when I visit Stephen Lloyd. His attendance seems quite dependent on them. An outstanding dessert. 10 grams of cubed sugar, 1 dried and salt-preserved plum blossom. Baking and cooking are the same as nurturing a universe. The heat must be controlled, planning must be meticulous, and one must not panic, no matter what happens. Unfortunately, there are still too many people in the space station. The clamor is not fitting for desserts. By the way, do you remember what my research is about?
No. My research area is short stories about toilets.
That is the best line in the game.
What's going on? What am I talking about?
I see. What a cute hobby. But remember, the next time something like this happens, it's crucial to mask your expression until you've ascertained the situation. If not, you'll be full of weaknesses that others can see through. Let's try again. Now, what else would you like to ask?
The dessert was tasty. I would like more.
Actually, yes, but...
Why can't I say what I want to say?
You have quite the appetite. All right, I'll give you the recipe. Come and have a walk with me. A stroll is the most appropriate post-dessert activity. As the masses depart, there's an enveloping calm here, just like in the no man's land I've ventured to in the past. Can you imagine a completely lifeless world? From there, you can glimpse the stars that lie at the very edge of the horizon. Following its celestial trajectory, the Great Teal Star illuminates an endless sea of white
Yeah, literally.
across both the sky and land. My mother and I navigated calm glaciers, looking for signs of life on that world, and encountered many bizarre phenomena. It was like finding the single correct piece in a mountain of jigsaw pieces. The process was convoluted and unimaginably difficult, but it was touching and enthralling as well. My apologies. It appears my words have left you perplexed. Please, don't be on edge. I bear no ill will. I haven't interfered with your linguistic faculties. Such an act would be impolite. I merely made a minor adjustment. A few days ago, I made my interest in you known to Herta. My intention is for you to serve as an assistant. Based on our interactions within the simulated universe, I firmly believe you fit the bill. I find extending trust beyond myself is challenging. A single error in detailed research can generate issues, and I despise matters that escape my control. Therefore, I added anti-truth serum to this dessert. It will not harm you. However, you will be unable to say what you truly think when answering questions related to me. Treat it as a layer of protection. This will shield my research and your personal safety. Once the problems have been dealt with, I'll give you the antidote. I can also reward you as compensation for being my assistant. I will fulfill your every wish. Then I'll grant you even greater rewards. When I first arrived on the space station, I borrowed the phase flame from Herta. It's an invention of member number 29 Circle. I hope to be enlightened by other society members' results. A surge of creativity led me to explore the cultivation of life on the space station. In my imagination, these life forms would be a new variety that are born as geniuses. I plan to name them after Lambda, member number 8 of the Genius Society. I don't know where it went wrong. They possess their own sentience, but are nowhere near geniuses. Moreover, my free-range approach seems to have backfired. In a lab leak incident a few days ago, some of these little life forms ran away and scattered all over the space station. I do not wish for Herta or Asta to be involved in this. Therefore, I'm hoping you can assist in recovering these little life forms. I do trust you. This has nothing to do with them. Besides, the more people involved, the more problems there will be. The researchers are still treating these entities as visitors, but I want to steer clear of making my presence known, so as not to cause undue disturbances. I entrust this to you. Once the little life forms are collected, simply find a proper place for them. The researchers in the Department of Ecology should know about this, and provide you with suitable advice.
It's still early. Where to now?
Welcome to Herta Space Station.
What? A place where the space station stores dangerous experimental results? Why would anyone want to know that? Wait, did someone send you here to try to get things out of me? I'm not doing any private business on the space station. I have absolutely no knowledge of any special hiding places. And I certainly haven't sold any old junk rare treasures or discarded curios or anything like that.
You're so cute! Can I get an autograph? So, I really can't say anything about her.
Autograph? What are you on about? You're freaking me out! I won't talk to you if you don't tell me why you're here. Oh, that. You've got pretty good contacts if you know that already. The space station is a mess. Everyone's already swamped as it is. And now out of nowhere, there's a bunch of little creatures popping up. If you want to solve the problem, go check out the storage zone. Then you'll understand.
Intercepting sword technique.
Shredder.
Descend to Earth.
Let's improvise.
Honestly, I feel for the Trotter. If I just saw Yunli do that, I'd be cowering in the corner too.
Tempered and forged. All are imbued into the sword.
There's so many people. This seems to be the place.
Molten Cheese Tart is the best. Its outlook is infectious. Its positive mood has influenced us all. What's our slogan again? 1. Stop complaining. Change your attitude and use the delicious Molten Cheese Tart to stop the flow of negative energy. 2. Energize yourself. Increase your capacity for action and walk on the path of Molten Cheese Tart's absolute conviction.
Our creed, molten cheese tart is the best. Oh, praise!
Forgot about molten cheese tart.
Molten cheese tart is Madame Ron May's top fan. This is how it preaches. Those who offer their love are expressing admiration and affection for Miss Ron May. Oh, let me tell you something. Mr. Screwthum's followers are all very logical, but they're just awaiting the arrival of the mechanical aristocracy. Since you're so interested, I'll tell you how to secure an audience with the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart. You'll need to work hard to get there. You need to plaster hearts wherever Madame Ron May has been. If you're sincere enough, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart will show itself.
Yeah.
So this is the little life form Run May made?
I am humbled to meet the Molten Cheese Tart. What are you frozen in place for? Oh, you don't understand the Honorable Tart. That's okay. No worries for situations like this. We've specifically concocted a synesthesia beacon.
Wakaka! I'm a genius among geniuses. That was way too risky.
Molten Cheese Tart says Madame Ranmei has finally recognized my ingenuity. Molten Cheese Tart says, does Madame Ranmei recognize me as a masterpiece? Molten Cheese Tart says, Madame Ranmei still has not recognized me as a life form that passes the requirements. I need to work harder. Oh, such an enthusiastic Molten Cheese Tart. There's a kind of attachment reserved for the creator. To the world, you are but one person. But to me, you are the entire world. Oh, Madame Ranmei. Hey, you! Yes, you!
Yes, he can,
Don't
apparently.
you have anything you want to say to Molten Cheese Tart? You should at least express how you would like to follow Molten Cheese Tart. We wouldn't want to mistake you for an agent of gray bean paste, would we? Good! You have great taste! You see, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has always been fighting against gray bean paste in terms of flavor. The Honorable Molten Cheese Tart is a firm believer that people's lives need to be optimistic. They both hope to receive Madame Ranmei's recognition and have been working so hard. Of course! It's not like we have any followers of gray bean paste here. All the ones who came here to stir up trouble have been converted by us. They went from refusing Molten Cheese Tart to loving it. This is called conceptual annexation of taste. It's genuinely puzzling. Despite Molten Cheese Tart's remarkable qualities, why hasn't Madame Ranmei acknowledged it? It's clear that it yearns for her love. Love from the creator to her creation? Familiar love? Doesn't sound right. Romantic love? Definitely not. I don't know. Expecting me to understand love is like asking me to map the farthest reaches of the universe. Remember, as long as love is your compass, you're on the right track. And in the wise words of the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart, love must be shouted from the rooftops. That depends if the Honorable Tart agrees to it. Oh? The Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has agreed.
It really. So did I turn that robot off? Yes, I did. I forgot how outdated this quest can be. Yay! Need more jades. Send help.
You're here. Herta called Screwlum and I to the space station to discuss some important topics. She also sent an invite to Steven, but he didn't reply, and Herta didn't seem to want to wait any longer.
Yeah, that
Now,
sounds like Herta.
I wish for you to attend this meeting with me. I don't want Herta to worry herself over these frivolous matters, even though she probably wouldn't care anyway. Just in case, I want someone who will be on my side. In other words, you. Help me. It'll be easy. Just remember, my secret stays with you, don't pry too much, and keep your expressions in check. All right, let's go.
Hi, Ron May. I've been waiting for you. Oh, you're here too? Looks like you two have become quite friendly.
It's good to see you, madam. Affirmation. This reunion has happened earlier than my calculations predicted.
Though you weren't invited, I welcome you to remember this historical moment. How long has it been since 3 geniuses were in the same room together? And how long will we have to wait for it to happen again?
Affirmative. Discounting our discussions on the simulated universe, Our interactions are scarce. I look forward to the innovative ideas that may emerge from this juxtaposition of minds.
Let me get straight to the point. I think it's time to find another partner for the simulated universe.
You wish to kick Steven out?
No, of course not. Steven doesn't want to get involved and voted to abstain. Oh, whatever. Look, I respect the way people want to live, but he doesn't have the chance to be involved in this decision-making anymore.
Question. Are we introducing a fifth partner for the simulated universe?
Yes, a fifth genius. The reason for our gathering is clear to everyone present. What else could prompt such a gathering of brilliant minds except for the answer? No one can refuse the secret of the eons. Not even Xandar. We'll definitely get a response.
What if the responder is Polka Kakamond?
That'd be great! Hey, Lord of Silence, are you listening? I'm member number 83, Herta, and I want to meet you. I believe you and I will have a lot to talk about.
It's unlikely we'll hear from Polka Kakamond. She's been off the grid for quite some time. Probability, member number 64, Dr. Primitive, may appear.
That's a hard pass. Given Dr. Primitive's shady research practices and his tussle with the Galaxy Rangers, the IPC will surely turn this into a media circus. He can get lost. I'd prefer it if the simulated universe remained scandal-free. What about you, Chingtu? Are you still in touch with her, Ronmei? Is she still alive?
Can we ask her to leave if we are to discuss this topic? The process will be long and boring. There's no need to take up other people's time.
Of course! You brought her in after all. It's up to you.
All right. Let me walk you out.
Yay.
And what the heck is this?
Seems like a programming error.
Oh, this fragment of Ronmei. Have you seen it in the simulated universe before?
The simulated universe is my home. I'm speaking nonsense again.
It's probably an isolated glitch.
Fine. I'm used to turning a blind eye to these things. It makes life easier. I am curious, though. Are you gonna keep it, Ronmei?
I probably will. Records indicate she likes this occurrence.
Yes, I do. I very much do like that
All right,
occurrence.
I agree. As long as it helps you with your research, you can do whatever you want.
Come along. I'll see you out. It appears I was overthinking things. Impulsive behavior is pretty characteristic of her after all. Thankfully, it was just a minor scare. Still, meetings give me such a headache. It seems I'll have to stay put for a while. I see that you've recovered the life form in the Master Control Zone. Thank you. Well done. No, you misunderstand. While Herta is tied up in meetings, you might find it more convenient to roam the space station. There's some things that I must tell you now. If I wait for the meeting to finish, then it might be too late. The retrieval of my life forms isn't complete yet. There's more than just one, and some are stored in a sealed zone. Herta uses that place to welcome visitors from across the stars, or to welcome members of the Genius Society. However, due to the Legion's invasion, it is no longer open to the public. And now my headache is stored there. She gave me permission and said no more. I'm giving you my access card. Give me your hand and I'll input your fingerprint into it. Stay vigilant, Assistant. Should you come across a threat you can't handle, just alert me. I'll come to your aid no matter what. Remember, There's a giant incubator in the middle of the zone. That's where my headache is stored. Once you're back, come find me on the railway platform. Then you'll understand everything.
No, what's next?
What would a sealed zone look like?
Yay! We're totally not in the creepy zone at all.
Buzz.
What's up with this unit? It looks different from the one in the master control zone.
Buzz. Madam Herta, open zone. Buzz. To welcome alien species, galactic visitors. High risk zone. Buzz. Service staff, inorganic life forms. Buzz. Permission status. Madam Ron May. Permissions granted. Madam Herta, fine. As long as it keeps her happy. Buzz. Class 1, clearance zone. Buzz. Many esteemed guests. Buzz. May include dangerous persons. Buzz. Storage for Madam Herta's dangerous curios. Buzz. Madam Ron May's cultivated life forms. Buzz. Welcome, Buzz. Visitor, how can I help? Basement 1, Transit Hub. Buzz. Basement 2, Shuttle. Incubator. Dangerous curio storage. Buzz. Corridor. Danger. Buzz. Welcome, visitor. What do you need? Buzz. Conclusion. You cannot enter. Probability 50%. Other paths are open. Assessment. Seeking directions. Buzz. Suggestion. Proceed to basement. Locate records of cultivation path. Buzz.
Hello there.
Yay! I know what's down here. That, not that. Oh, that's not good. Laptop, stop dying. Is my laptop dying or did my stream die? I think the laptop died. Give me a sec. Let me pull my dashboard up on my phone.
Flame is fascinating. Unfortunately, before the research could be completed, it vanished. I've initiated new attempts. The growth status of the two samples this time is promising. I incorporated personal taste preferences into the concept, but I'm uncertain about the outcome of such an action. They simultaneously possess two sets of emotional traits. They are at once
Okay, stream's
cute,
fine. My laptop
weak,
died. Okay, rebooting a laptop.
sensitive, yet are also fierce, instigating, demanding, and confident. Interestingly, they also possess a kind of inclination, a yearning for their creator. It manifests as a natural, inherent emotion, similar to that of a baby towards its mother. Life towards sustenance, or the peculiar bond between humans.
Huh? What's that sound out there?
What do we have here?
Oh, it's adorable.
This is the headache Runmei mentioned? It's just a different flavor.
Ooh.
I'm not one of Runmei's recognized works. Too much negative energy. Don't like negative energy. Runmei. Why? Why am I a failure? What's that noise?
What is that noise?
Follow me. It'll be okay. I need to find a place for this little one. That sound seems to be from that locked room. How do I get in?
Right on time.
Let's improvise.
Mountains fall! Intercepting sword technique. Descend to earth!
Dreams do come true.
Right on time. Here! Watch this awesome move! Strike! You can't run! Leap through clouds! Intercepting sword technique.
Yeah, I see you, dude.
Descend to earth!
Let's improvise.
Phew!
Nap time.
Or try to put your shield on yourself.
Same old. Let the show begin. Dreams do come true.
Try that again. Slap! Leap through clouds! Tempered and forged, all imbued into the sword. Intercepting sword technique. Descend to earth! Right on time.
Let's improvise.
Here! Watch this awesome move! Severing mountains!
Dreams do come true.
Tempered and forged. All
Just
imbued
checking.
into
Do
the
I have a
sword.
quantum damage like healer that has anything? No, I don't. I have Chingcha. That's all I have for quantum damage. Okay.
I never imagined there'd be so many of them.
Intercepting sword technique.
Please stay tuned.
Freeze! Leap through clouds!
Let the show begin. Let's improvise.
Right on time. Strike!
Nap time.
Slap! Melt! Descend to earth!
Take your position. Dreams do come true.
Again. Right on time. Right on time.
Stay in step. Let's improvise. The mood is set just. Let the show begin.
shot. Strike! Melt! Try that again. Lead through clouds! You can't run! Right on time. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move!
Rhythm get messed up?
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Thank you for your help. Naughty child. Nap time.
That was the wrong bug.
Slap! Melt! Try that again. Descend to earth!
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
Right, my counters are down.
Thank you for your...
That was the wrong. That was not the debuff I wanted removed.
Take your positions. Dreams do come true.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. Phew! Again. That's better. Thanks a lot. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Thanks a lot. Melt!
Let's improvise.
Mountains fall! Yes, you!
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Melt! Yes, you! Try that again! You're annoying! Thank you for your
Stay in
help.
step.
Strike while the iron is hot. Strike! Yes, you! Descend to earth! I'm okay. My turn!
Take your positions.
Don't know if that's in range.
Dreams do come true.
Gotta try hard. Watch this
Oh well,
awesome move!
let's try it. Good. Yeah, okay, it was. So basically, because I don't have a quantum dealer, I was trying to set up a chain reaction like that. You noticed I was like pacing them out every like bits and bits and bits. Like, yeah, I was trying to get them to blow up. So like I started chain reaction like dominoes. But anyway,
I never imagined there'd be so many of them.
final days that member number 23 Echa spent in the mechanical city showed me that even the longest of lives, such as hers, have a limit. I'm now certain that the outcome of this cultivation is failure. Life can exist in thousands of different forms, which means the form itself has no purpose. These life forms are very advanced in their own concepts, and can even trigger chain reactions such as synesthesia, but that is not what I desire. I'm starting to feel lost. Perhaps the question, what is the essence of life, never had an answer. Member 1, Sandar, have you ever felt this loss? Or resigned?
Are you telling me to keep going?
Life is countless and varied in form. I firmly believe in that. Its beauty is like a myriad of flowers, and I want to pluck the one that never wilts. The patterns of all things always have complicated and enchanting exteriors, while their inner essences remain simple and plain. If we were to trace things back to their roots, just one equation would be enough to solve the confusion of all life. Ever since I was a child, I have always delighted in observing aspects of microscopic creatures, such as the speed with which slime molds devour objects. I have also gazed far and wide across the macroscopic world, investigating the progress of the universe up to this day. It was all very simple. I wish to discover the true essence of life, something that all individuals possess unknowingly, whether it is the materialism of their existence or an unknown entity beyond corporeal realms. To avoid blind faith in science, I cautiously raised a query. Would Ram-Mei be able to peel away external influences? Just like pinpointing a coordinate, would she be able to uncover life's most primordial and beautiful form of existence? I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach, and that is...
Intercepting sword technique.
Dick move. There's bug right outside the door.
Descend to earth.
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
Told you I could fight. Here. Within the self, not the sword. Slap! Try that again. Right on time.
Rhythm get messed up. Let's improvise.
Mountains fall! You can't run! Right on
The
time.
mood is set. Let the show begin.
Tough luck running into me! What's wrong? Afraid of what I might do?
Sorry. How to reset? Get that one down a little more
Naughty
before.
child. Within the self, not the sword. Strike!
That was okay. That was enough.
Tempered and forged. All are imbued into the sword.
Sounds fitting. Stay here for a bit. Did something just open?
Hidden room. Buzz. Only Madame Ron May has permissions. Please submit your ID. Buzz. Permissions granted. Buzz. Select from the below services. 1. Check historical incubation records. 2. Inorganic lifeform companionship chat service. This function has been damaged. Buzz.
Is this?
I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach. And that is an emanator. I cannot comprehend what an emanator is. Scholars view them as the executors of the Eon's power. So, when did it begin? And at what point did they become closer to the Eons than any other life form? At first, I tried to create a genius. I failed. That question has no solution yet, and a long journey of discovery still lies ahead. However, erudition isn't the only path in the universe. If we set logic aside, would there be more primitive and pure emanators on other paths? Of course there would be. Tazyron. I was able to see the beginning and end of the swarm disaster through the simulated universe, obtain data on the Imperator and Sectorum and their descendants, replicate them, nurture them, and create a brand new scientific discipline. It is a logical decision. I will certainly succeed. The entity that I reconstruct will bloom into a life never before seen. Will Herta and Screwlum like this experiment? Most likely not. Therefore, before they realize what I am doing, I must hurry my work, as well as find a fitting assistant.
Permission granted. Buzz. Select from the below services. 1. Check visitor records. 2. Open incubator entrance. Madame Ron May. Buzz. Alien species. Buzz. Man with plaster head. Buzz.
Seems like there's something new.
Permission granted. Buzz.
That sound's coming from above.
Intercepting sword technique. Descend to earth. You're annoying.
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
Here.
Naughty child.
Strike while the iron is hot. Strike. Melt. You can't run. Lead through clouds. Try that again. Right on time.
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
Right on time. Severing mountains. Tempered and forged. All are imbued into the sword. Interception.
Oh, I barely got that in time.
Descend to earth.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Great teamwork.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move. Right on time.
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Strike while the iron is slap. Melt. Lead through clouds.
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
Again. Right on time. Intercepting sword technique. Descend to earth. Right on time.
Rhythm get messed up. Dreams do come true.
My turn. Melt. Here.
Naughty child.
Severing mountains.
Alright, my ear started hurting real bad. I missed some chests. I know one of them is the Warp Trotter, but I'll come back after we're done here. Because, yeah, the Trotter doesn't spawn till we're done anyway, so...
There's someone in the distance.
Here, a genius move. And how will you counter it? Only an idiot would ask such a question. Just move this here. You look distressed. Something the matter? If that's the case, you better get thinking. Are you waiting for a sign? Time is ticking. Descend via the elevator. What you seek is there. Have you considered whether the answer to your question will be of any relevance to our current predicament? If a question is of no help, then don't ask it. Time is clearly precious to the both of us. Never mind. Allow me to clarify something. I know exactly who you are, and I'm aware you are in Ron May's employ. This was not my intended destination. I just happened to find my way here during my visit and saw what she was up to. My goals are roughly aligned with yours. Since you're here, I won't intercede. But should you fail, I will be forced to prevent some avoidable misfortunes. That's all you need to know. Just 2 paragraphs. Very effective communication. Because I can't bear to see idiots. Of course, they wouldn't want to see me either. The real Ron May's creation is hidden in the giant incubator below us. Go. Take the elevator and bear witness to this genius masterpiece.
Yeah, I really needed to use that space anchor, though.
Please stay tuned. This is huge. The space station has an area this big? Emanator of Propagation clone? How can that be?
Time to test our rapport. The mood is set. Let the show begin! Dreams do come true.
I didn't mean to do that.
Nap time. Yes, you! Yes, you!
Let's improvise.
Bring mountains! Tough luck running into me! Phew! That's better. Thanks a lot. Strike! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move!
Rhythm get messed up. Still the same old. Stay in step. Dreams do come true. The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Naughty child. Nap time. Within the self, strike! Melt! My turn! Go away! Yes, you!
improvise.
Have fun running into me! Phew!
Time for a shot.
Thank you for your help. Melt! Here! Severing mountains! You can't run! Yes, you! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move! Try that again. Yes, you!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thank you for your help.
Naughty child. Nap time.
It'll destroy the space station. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Try that again.
Dreams do come true.
That's
Her back up, please.
Thank you for
Thank
your
you.
help. Melt! Slap! Lead through clouds! Melt! Phew! You can't run! Yes, you! I'll try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move! Yes, you! Melt! Descend to Earth! My turn! Strike!
Take your positions. Let's improvise. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
My healer! My healer! My healer! Please get up.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Oh, thank God I run double cleanse.
Rhythm get messed up.
Nap time.
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
What are you made of? Slap! Melt!
Time for a shot.
GG.
After 56 seconds, the creature was unable to sustain its own existence and vanished as if it had never been born. The threat is over. Time to get going.
Is it over? I need to get some answers out of Run May.
Yay! Unlock the boss that I need to farm.
The meeting of geniuses is over. As for the future of the simulated universe, that conclusion isn't important. What's important is your task. You look upset, correct? I regret my actions. There's no defending what I've done. Time and again, my experiments have fallen short, and they've always yielded predictable results. I made a clone, but it doesn't hold a candle to the Emanator. Exactly as predicted. 56 seconds on the dot. Restrained by time and place, its code of life could only be considered an incomplete attempt. I managed to replicate the moment it was born. However, it would soon disappear and be reduced to particles. Like every living being, it inevitably faced its demise as it journeyed towards the end. I find no fault in that. However, even the briefest life should have meaning. I want to know the limits of its capacity. It will indicate how far I've gone in a field completely incomprehensible to me. And it was a minuscule step, just as I had predicted.
It almost ate me.
I did say that if a danger proved too great for you, I would personally step in to confront it. I must admit, I'm not fond of scenarios where everything aligns perfectly with my expectations. An experiment should have its unforeseen twists. That's where the joy lies. Even the most predictable storylines can have their pleasant surprises.
Yes, and a random question here.
I have to admit that these little ones born in the process sometimes move me.
Oh, adorable.
I see a human-like response in them. It is a concept completely opposite to that of divinity. They have emotions. Emotions may be either positive or negative. However, the love rooted in the depths of their heart is eternal and unchanging. They're still a long way from becoming geniuses, and are therefore unable to discern whether this love is one of friendship, romance, or familial love. That being said, can even geniuses tell the difference? I cannot, at least. I do not understand what love is, and cannot respond to their feelings. Do you believe my actions were wrong? There's no need to tell me your answer. I just felt like asking the question. How should I take care of them? Perhaps leaving them at the space station is the best choice. Do I seem irresponsible? I'm sorry. I am often at a loss as to how to face my own creations. The effects of the anti-truth serum will also wear off. If others mention me to you in the future, you can answer however you like. Or even pretend you never knew me. After all, your memory of me will soon dissipate like smoke. Over time, hidden truths tend to surface. Past traumas, which I'd rather leave behind, have made me skeptical about trusting anyone but myself. If I do not want a secret revealed, the most foolproof way is to destroy it. The anti-truth serum will make you forget the brief period we spent together. It won't take effect immediately. It is a slow, intangible process, like the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossom, sticky rice, and frosting sugar. Perhaps you'll remember someone performed selfish experiments on the space station, but you will no longer remember their identity. Perhaps we'll meet again someday, but you won't be able to connect me with the recollection. That way, the connection between life forms will be erased. Friendships, secrets, grudges, lies. All will disappear. It will make our lives more relaxing. Thank you. Screwlum will stay on the space station for a while longer. He and Herta still have problems they need to solve. As for me, I'm leaving soon and won't bother with goodbyes. Do you still remember the no man's land I mentioned? I'm considering a solo trip back there during my research downtime, just to see how things are. I miss member number 55 Yu Qingtu sometimes. She used to always make something delicious for me to drink every time we parted ways. I hope I won't meet member number 4 Polka Kakamond. That would be quite troublesome. Who knows when the next gathering of geniuses will be? Do you have anything else you want to say to me?
Yeah, I have a question. What was your plan when the Emanator of Propagation ate a fucking Stellaron?
I find that difficult to answer. I thank you, Miss Assistant. If fate allows and you're interested, upon our
One
next
little
meeting,
slight oversight there.
we could
Like,
journey to
normal
No
people
Man's
getting eaten
Land
by an
and
Emanator,
traverse
not a
its
problem.
tranquil glaciers.
Don't even want to know what would happen if a
Though I suppose
swarm
it wouldn't be
Emanator
No Man's Land anymore.
frickin' ate a Stellaron.
What a conundrum.
Yay, we're done. Yeah, I will do critter pick off screen. That falls under things I do not want to bother with, and I'll just record and upload later. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I need to go squash that bug again, so...
Intercepting sword technique.
Please stay tuned.
Ah, Miss Stellaron.
Lead through clouds!
Time to test our rapport.
Dreams do come true.
Yes, you!
Let the show begin. Let's improvise.
Watch your head.
Nap time.
Strike! Descend to earth!
Dreams do come true. Let's improvise. Let the show begin.
I don't even have an energy regen rope yet.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All
in. Nap time.
Strike!
Dreams do come true.
Mountains fall! Yes, you!
Watch your head.
Yes, you!
All in. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Yes, you!
Let's improvise.
Yay! Me. Okay, anyway, reason we did that is cause yay! Why? Oh, I need more of this.
Before our paths diverge, savor the shared journey. Before our paths diverge, savor the shared journey.
Yeah, I will have to level up these traces, these two a bit more. I don't have enough mats right now. I'll probably farm some regular calyxes, because, yeah. I'm gonna have to farm some, like, regular calyxes. My Embers exchange is out, for anyone wondering. I'm saving those for... I gotta see what those are needed for, but yeah. Yeah, I wanted to unlock the bug because... Yay. Wanted to get my Trailblazers traces unlocked. Oh, we did that quest today. We're doing live for 1 hour and 40. Do I want to go for another quest? I don't want to like be too long. The Trailblazer ones could be a little bit long. Oh, I have an idea. I know what we need to do. First of all, pump up.
If you're ready, head over to... Wow, you're finally back! And just in time for the Express's grand spring cleaning. Have you ever heard of a washtopia? It's a place where space vehicles can stop to rest. There are plenty of them throughout the universe. They're close enough together that you can travel between them without even activating a warp device.
That's what Pom-Pom used to think, but it's not that simple. Washtopia's only cleaned the exterior of the train, and they do a great job too. However, the seats, rooms, windows, all the nooks and crannies inside the Express, we have to do those ourselves. Since you only just got back, why not take a little rest and chat with the crew? Once you're ready, come find Pom-Pom and we'll prepare to depart. Something seems off. Pom-Pom already selected a route. We've seemingly gone off course. Strange. Pom-Pom's navigation is always precise. Stay vigilant. There might be a magnetic field nearby interfering with the Express's navigation system. Let's take a look in the control room.
So...
What happened? What's happening? Did you see that huge shadow? Everything outside is red. What's going on? You really expect me to know the answer to that? Even Mr. Yang looks surprised. That's not something you see every day.
March, the Express encountered an obstruction. The disturbance triggered a chain reaction. The Express was struck from behind by another vessel.
How do you crash into someone in space?
Another vessel in our vicinity encountered the same obstruction and was unable to control its velocity. After the collision, 2 individuals found their way onto the Express.
Guests? I don't think they're here for tea.
They appear to be friendly.
Well, if they're here to stir up trouble, I'll teach them a lesson. Let's go check it out.
Alrighty, here we go.
Another anomaly in the shining universe.
First
A
round,
blooming
man, now
splash of colors. You are truly beautiful. A lady? I offer a sincere compliment. You're akin to a flower in winter. Oh? Another beautiful soul. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Argenti. I belong to the Knights of Beauty. May I know your names?
Please don't do this. He seems like a good guy. Hi, Argenti. I'm March 7th.
An honor. I was just explaining the significance of beauty to this foliage. Pardon my abruptness, but I have a habit of asking questions. As fellow beings of this universe, are you acquainted with Adrilla the Beauty? The Knights of Beauty travel from planet to planet, spreading the beauty's glorious reputation across the universe, so that every being may know of their existence. We strictly adhere to the commandments of our faith, tempering our physical forms and upholding our honor. Yes, though not exclusively. Just as I extol the beauty in this foliage, what I anticipate is an encounter. A collision and exchange of minds and philosophies. Do you doubt such an assertion? You need not, young lady. Both my words and actions come from the bottom of my heart. You are indeed beautiful, like flowers blooming in the morning sun. Young lady, now that you know something of the beauty,
I wonder, can you resonate with this philosophy and place your trust in Adrilla?
No.
I understand. Young lady, with all due respect, I believe you refuse to acknowledge the beauty simply because you lack knowledge on the subject. I cherish different ideas, but judging from the situation, since you do not understand the beauty, I will have to show you in a way that only a knight can. I earnestly request a chivalrous contest with you. Should I be fortunate enough to triumph, I ask you to acknowledge Adrilla, the beauty, as the most peerless beauty of all.
Okay, a quick democracy vote here. Can I just go Stellaron on him?
No, you do not have to. This is merely an unspoken rule for battles between knights. I apologize. We, the Knights of Beauty, hope to convince people through battle, not poetry. Forgive me for my lack of eloquence.
Why are you fighting?
Communicating with others can be a most difficult endeavor. It is through action alone that we can convey our intent faithfully.
Dreams do come true.
May you understand the beauty.
Stay right there while I give you a present. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Okay, I was doing it for a joke, but no, I am not playing this on slow mode.
What are you made of? Strike!
I was doing it for...
The mood is set. Let the show
I was
begin.
doing it for a joke, but no. Ugh, painful.
You can't run! Descend to earth!
Rise to the challenge.
Take your positions. Dreams do come true.
Tough luck running into me! Now, within the self, not the slap! Try that again! Yes, you!
Confess!
You can't run! Leave through clouds!
Rise to the challenge. Put forth all your might.
That hurt.
Sorry to interrupt whatever's happening here. Forgive the interruption, but I just spoke with Himiko. The situation is more urgent than we imagined. Take it easy. There'll be plenty of time to fight later.
My deepest apologies, Mr. Yang. My concentration has been solely centered on my conversation with her. Now, it is only fitting to disclose the main reason for my presence here. To work jointly in resolving the crisis before us. I was piloting the one and only through the galaxy when I discovered Velite, an IPC worker who accidentally fell into a huge cave, from which I saved him. Upon saving Velite, I altered my flight course to accompany him to his original location. Consequently, I inadvertently ended up on the Express's navigational trajectory. According to him, he is an IPC worker. I believe he's currently resting in the carriage. He is still in a state of shock. He swore to follow Adrilla the Goddess after being impressed by what he saw during our adventure. There was a sudden jolt not long after we had departed. I was sure we must have collided with some unknown celestial object. When I looked outside, everything was different. That was when we collided with the Express. And that is why I boarded the Express with Velite. I am hoping to solve this crisis with you.
Thank you for coming. It'll be a first for the Express to work alongside the Knights of Beauty.
Enjoy the present moment. Continue to enjoy the present moment. You misunderstand. I must first wholeheartedly enjoy the Red Knight of the universe before I can discover an inharmonious pitch. These two things are correlated. Once I discover the cause, I shall destroy it.
Well, try not to take too long. Things could deteriorate at any moment. Could you please go check on Velite? He looks uneasy. He's a guest of ours, after all.
What is it? Here to cheer me up? Save your breath. Your intentions might as well be written on your forehead. I'm just a small-time IPC worker. That Argenti rescued me. I don't know anything, and I can't help you guys. I want to go home and have dinner. Once we're out of this jam. Did Argenti tell you that? Oh, that guy is unbelievable. Before he rescued me, he said something like, "You must pledge to acknowledge Adrilla, the beauty, as the most peerless beauty of all." I told him I'd marry her if he'd liked, as long as he got me out of that stinking cave first. And he refused! I couldn't believe it. My life was on the line, so I just repeated after him. Adrilla, the beauty, etc. You get the picture. Then he corrected me. It's Adrilla, not Adrilla. Who came up with such an awkward-sounding name? I'm a pencil pusher. What the heck do I know about the Eon of Beauty? But of course, I repeated it again in order to survive. Adrilla the beauty, the most peerless beauty of them all! Just like that. Do you think I like being negative? My friend, this is what's known as falling prey to the grim reality of life. Understand? When I was young, I assumed my life would be like a novel. I wanted to be a pilot, flying through outer space, exploring the universe in a grand spaceship. But then my parents told me I'd have to work for the IPC and make a bunch of money to fulfill my dreams. Enough! This is a painful topic. I gave up my unrealistic dream of becoming a pilot and worked for the IPC instead. I guess I'm living the life of a supporting character now. But after running into Argenti, I had an idea. Perhaps I could make some money with him and turn my life around. He's tall, handsome, and a knight. Packaged and marketed the right way, I'm sure he'll pique a lot of interest. I told him about my idea, that he could advocate for the beauty while also incorporating currency as a notion of beauty. That would allow him to preach more efficiently. He was very impressed. I'm planning to contact the marketing development department as soon as I'm off the Express. He'll make a great IPC product spokesperson, and I can be his agent. Now, the question remains, will this guy shine brighter as an image-focused idol, or should we showcase his formidable talents and mold him into a powerful star? It's called facing reality, embracing it, and then conquering it. So when can I get off the Express? I need you guys to solve this traffic jam problem ASAP. Don't use that tone. You're trying to guilt trip me, aren't you? All right. I have nowhere else to be. Let's go. Huh? What was that sound? Did someone scream?
There was a strange sound. It was terrifying. Did you hear it? Pom-Pom knows the Express inside and out. It definitely wasn't the train.
Is it possible that the jolt just now damaged the Express? Did something manage to sneak in?
Do we know where the sound came from?
It sounded like it came from the passenger cabins. Or the conductor's cabin.
But those are in opposite directions. How about we go check our own rooms? Read the room. Enough with the mean jokes. Now's the time for action. I'm gonna go check my room. If there's a problem, I'll let you know.
March has a point. Pom-Pom will go check the conductor's cabin.
Is that me? What's she saying? I know your past. The things you want to see, to touch, to know. Your home, family, friends, emotions, what you love and what you despise. I'm the complete March 7th, with all of your forgotten memories. Who are you? Why do you look exactly like me? Why did you stop talking? Oh, what kind of creepy...
March, can you hear me?
Huh? My phone. Himeko, there's something really weird happening.
I know. March, get out of there right now.
But...
Good, evil March.
March! Please reply. Have you left the room?
Did something happen to March?
Not good. I need you and Don Hung to check on March.
I'll accompany you. Belate, you too.
What? Alright, if things get dangerous, I'll hide behind you.
It's an insect?
Ugliness.
I'm good. More
The
bugs.
inharmonious pitch has surfaced. Honor compels us to vanquish this dissonance.
So my team order is still messed up.
Take your positions.
I need to fix that.
Dreams do come true.
Tough luck running into me. Phew!
Naughty child. Nap time.
Strike! Melt! You can't run! Descend to earth! Again. Try that again. Yes, you! Yes, you!
Let's improvise.
Yes, you!
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. Melt! Told you I could fight.
We're gonna have bug problems if I don't do this right. You can see two of them are waiting to... Never mind, Yunli is just going to Yunli.
Time for a shot.
Yeah, those two are waiting to... When they start to flicker, then that's when you know they're gonna start causing bug problems.
I'm okay.
Dreams do come true.
Again. Yes, you! You're annoying! My turn!
Need to set up a chain reaction.
Here!
Nap time.
Try that again! Yes, you!
That works. Yeah, pro tip, if you see the bugs, like, flickering,
That was so scary. It was like a long-lost twin sister had suddenly appeared out of nowhere. I can't believe it was only a bug.
I did not envision seeing true stings again.
Huh?
There was a whole bunch of those bugs chasing me when Argenti found me in the cave.
I was under the impression that I had successfully routed all of them. However, it appears that the stings continue to pursue us. Could it be... Velite, perhaps you still bear sting pheromones on your body.
Huh? Farah, what is that? Is that bad?
yes, that is bad.
Yes, I've read about true stings in the databank. They emit fibrous particles from their wings during flight, the inhalation of which can induce perceptual distortions and hallucinations. I'm afraid March may have inhaled some of these particles. And that's why she saw another version of herself in the room.
So that was just a hallucination? Huh. Why do I feel kinda disappointed? Wait, I thought hallucinations were supposed to be completely random. Why did I see an identical me?
Did it do anything strange?
It said it knew about my past. And then it stopped talking.
I'm afraid that's not enough information for us to draw a conclusion. My concern is that numerous stings may have already infested the Express. Their elusive nature helps them stay in the shadows, but they may also be roaming freely. We have to prevent them from propagating. If not...
I don't want to see a bunch of Marches roaming around the Express. One of me is enough.
We're on the same page. This isn't good. Evidence of a swarm is apparent, and it looks like several eggs are on the verge of hatching.
They're embryos for now, but their transformation into larvae could be imminent, and their growth may exceed our initial estimates.
This is a race against the clock.
Check around the Express.
What are you up to?
More eggs! The stings propagated on the Express! Are there eggs in my shoes?
The clock is ticking! We need to find a more efficient method and quickly! Let Pom-Pom think. Every one of us should be involved! Velite!
What? What am I doing?
Use your brain and think of something!
Well, as a conductor, don't you have any emergency procedures in place?
Oh! Now that you mention it, Pom-Pom does have a backup measure. We'll need... This mobile express cleaner should come in handy. I was planning to use it to sweep the express's ceiling during spring cleaning. It's got a nifty wide-angle lens on it. Once we zip it up into the air, we'll have eyes on the whole scene. Not a single nook or cranny will be able to hide from us. I mean, I know this isn't what it's meant for, but we have no other choice. If you think you can do this, I'll start piloting. Watch carefully. I'll be cleaning out the nooks and crannies as we go. All right, let's do this. Where do you want to check first? What are you doing? Nothing. Stay alert! Now's nothing out of the ordinary here. Maybe we should check. Stay focused.
Ah, I didn't mean.
Need to check every corner.
Mind if I take it for a spin?
I could have zoned out there.
This little gadget could be the next big thing in spaceship cleanliness. Even Argenti could put his name to it. I'll jot that down. Let's carry on.
Yeah, I was clicking because of these ones, and then my brain didn't register that I was not in this one anymore.
You still awake?
You must be the creature that she mentioned. Does it bother you that people deem you?
Oh my god. It's a wubble
Believe
boo.
me when I say that you are more than
No,
cute.
no judging.
You are a delightful ball of pure charm. Needless to say, it is an honor to encounter beings such as yourself. But I shall never give up my spiritual training. If this crisis cannot be averted, I shall die for the glory of the Knights!
What's going on? Why is he chatting with these bugs?
I think he's also fallen into a hallucination.
Is he seeing another him?
I don't think so. I think he may be perceiving an unfamiliar presence.
Well, let's go save him.
Beautiful beings! Are you disciples?
He looks beyond saving.
He could be in considerable danger. Let's proceed.
Right on time. Right on time.
Take your positions.
Melt!
Dreams do come true.
Told you I could fight. Phew! Severing mountains!
Naughty
I'll
child.
try hard some. Watch this awesome move! What are you made of? Strike! You can't run!
Right on time.
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
Try that again!
Right on time. Right on time.
Told you I could fight.
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Mountains fall! Slap!
Ah, frick, I didn't have enough.
Yeah.
I should have killed that other bug.
Right on time.
Melt! Lead through clouds!
Never mind with it. If I had actually killed the
I
one that
must
exploded first, it would have had enough damage
I
to kill them
cannot
all, but
believe
whatever.
that such a beautiful creature was merely a hallucination. It's deceptive and threatening. Nature is much uglier than its appearance would suggest.
You mentioned this thing transformed into an object of beauty, something that she once spoke of, that you never personally encountered.
Yes, it was something she mentioned that I wanted to see in person.
I see. This, together with the fact that March's hallucination claimed to know her past, suggests that these visions feed on people's subjective experiences and long-term sentiments. In order to take the form of what they personally desire.
So, in Argenti's eyes, Wubbaboos are a thing of beauty.
Yes, they are.
My past isn't something I'm constantly thinking about. I have plenty of other dreams.
That's not how it works. The desire to know your past embodies purity itself, a thing of immense value.
I wonder if the dying words of those ugly menaces can be trusted. As the saying goes, even an insect speaks kind words when death is near.
Are you implying that the insect imparted you with a message prior to its demise?
Correct. Its final words were, "Celebrate this superficial victory, for you will never be able to acknowledge the existence of the Overlord."
Let's ignore the fact that you understand insect speak for now. That sentence... Oh, wait! I think I understand. When reading through the chronicles of interdimensional insects in the databank, I came across a species that had only been described in records. Due to the lack of research samples, the author gave it a tentative name: Giant Sting. This species can reach tremendous proportions and is big enough to swallow an entire star knot. I believe the Overlord Argenti mentioned could be referring to this colossal being. And we're...
I think I understand. We are in the belly of the beast.
Me neither. Although, if what Don Hung said is true, I doubt something that could swallow the Express would be a picky eater.
I see. That would explain what Velite and I experienced earlier.
What do you mean?
Did Velite mention that he was trapped in a dark and enormous cave when we first met? Now that I think on it, we did hear sounds akin to swallowing and other movements from the cave.
Yes, and your flight path happened to intersect with the Express's star rail, meaning we might have encountered the very same giant sting. Now, we need to see if we can prove the theory correct.
Oh, what is that?
Huh. It looks like our theory has already been confirmed. Let's talk to Mr. Yang.
I'm sorry, did he sound like Herta there for a second? Like, not, like, actually, just, like, the speaking. The manner of speaking.
Oh, it's so quiet. Someone say something.
After meeting all of you, I, Argenti, can die without regrets.
How's it going? Has there been any progress?
Define.
Let me explain the situation.
I see. If the Express has been swallowed, then perhaps we could try pushing the Express's engine into a temporary state of overload and use the momentum to burst out of the giant sting's body.
Warp jumping requires a lot of preparation, and it might alert the swarm.
It would be risky. The engine might overheat and burst into flames. Still, I don't have any better ideas.
I am not fond of this idea.
Could it fail?
In a word, yes. The outer components of the Express may well be melting in gastric acid as we speak.
It would seem our enormous, hideous enemy is right outside.
No! So my teddy bears and bunnies are gonna be liquefied by stomach acid? I've had them for ages! I need to find a way to save them.
Let's stay calm. I need some time to check the engine with Himiko. For now, just try and take your minds off the situation.
It's all right. We're in this together.
Have you noticed? Morale on the Express is low.
It's all right. We're in this together. It's rare to see March genuinely worried. But given the circumstances, maybe you could try reassuring some of the crew.
The Express has faced all kinds of obstacles on its journey. Today is just another one. It's no reason to stop trailblazing. Such is the very essence of trailblazing. It is through these trials that we find wisdom and maturity.
The Express is melting?
How is this even possible? I've been swallowed by a cave twice now. Is this my destiny?
We need to get out of the Sting's stomach as soon as possible. Pom-Pom doesn't want the Express to sustain damage.
Everyone, just calm down.
Calm yourselves, all of you. I am bidding farewell to this flora. After having made friends with all the beings on the Express, and having discussed the beauty with each of you, I can now depart this mortal coil without regret.
Ugh, can you and the Fern get a room already? How can anyone establish a bond with a houseplant? Although, I guess you could say the same about me and my teddy bears.
The Express is home to all of us. No matter what happens, we're in this together. Woohoo! You're back! Although I guess that doesn't change our odds.
Who knew our first meeting would be our last? It's hopeless. I'll just spend the rest of my short life listening to your ramblings about the Express, I suppose.
Nonsense! This won't be our last meeting. But I'm happy the Express has started to grow on you. Now, where should Pom-Pom start the story?
Are you really about to tell a story? Look, it's been nice meeting you and all, and I'd love to shoot the breeze. But are you people really just going to give up?
Velite, I will escort you to your destination. A knight always keeps his word.
Don't assume you can reassure me that easily. I've got a heart of stone, you hear?
Okay, that's enough. In times like this, we should be trying to give each other hope. No, the Express is strong. I'm sure we can think of something.
I've completed the engine inspection. Though the warp device isn't immediately operational, I believe we can still manage brief spurts of acceleration. Unless there are any major objections, I'll begin preparations.
Mr. Yang, one moment, please. I've suddenly happened upon an idea that might just help resolve our crisis. While the Express is being prepared, I would like to speak with her in private.
Seriously? Can't you just tell all of us?
Were I to air such a proposition among you, verily it would be dismissed in an instant. Yet, as a knight, it is my duty to aid the Express in resolving this issue.
Oh, so you're a mind reader now, too?
At this stage, any plan is a plan worth hearing. March, hang fire. Let's see where this leads us.
Thank you. I apologize for being so abrupt. You must find me strange for wanting to speak with you alone. I will tell it to you straight. I have a strong sense that as a Knight of Beauty, I have a duty to fight this battle. I propose that I disembark from the Express to confront the giant Sting directly. My strategy is to pierce its stomach with my lance, triggering spasms that may cause it to eject the Express. It is challenging for me to articulate this phenomenon. Yet when I observe certain entities, an indistinct sensation of beauty arises from my core, discernible only by instinct. Perhaps my long solitude traversing the cosmos has made it difficult to discern where these sentiments originate. But as a knight, I realize my obligation is to safeguard the seed that embodies beauty, standing as a bulwark to defend it against all. The Astral Express is that seed. It feels warm, like a home to me. I am certain that this is thanks to the strong friendship you have with one another. That is why I must swear to fight to protect this warmth, rather than be protected by it. I am willing, time and time again, to protect these seeds of beauty, to allow them to bloom into pure and radiant flowers, to demonstrate my devotion to them. It is an inherent part of the journey of Argenti. In the pursuit of defending beauty, I have bled into unconsciousness, and in the ensuing stupor, I have witnessed countless times their traces spreading from beneath my feet, reaching into the unknown before me. My rational mind tells me no. Yet my heart tells me to believe. In those past hallucinations, I kept running. Their footprints on the mire-ridden path moved me to a sadness beyond tears. And every time, I was a breath away from catching a glimpse of their figure. Yes, this is my duty. It is a never-ending cycle of falling and standing up again. Each time I wander closer to death, it gets me closer to the path the beauty once walked. This is my vow as a Knight of Beauty. Thank you, but that won't be necessary. It matters not if my flesh is pierced by the insect's horns. The closer I get to death, the closer I may get to the path of the beauty. I apologize. I have been rambling. As I said, articulation has never been my forte. Let us return to the point at hand. Do I have your support? You do? Thank you. Your understanding is more precious than any treasure. I have faced many a traveler, encountered flattery and provocation aplenty. It is rare to find a spirit as pure as yours. In that case, Please forgive my inappropriate manner. Our friendship is new, but was forged in the heat of battle, which I only wish we had been able to conclude. I hope now we may conclude it still, that I may leave without regret. I shall prove my will with the blade, defend my honor, and uphold my dignity with the protocol of combat. Win or lose, I will accept the outcome, and thus bid you farewell. My friend, it is an honor to...
No, we're not doing this in slow mode.
Time to test our rapport. Let's improvise.
Here!
Let the duel commence. Put forth all your might.
You can't run! Yes, you! Wanna try hard some? Watch this awesome move!
Dreams do come true.
Tough luck running into me!
Naughty child. Nap time.
A flesh wound.
What are you made of? Strike! Try that again! Yes, you!
Flesh wound. Confess.
You can't run! Descend to earth!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Great teamwork.
Melt!
Let's improvise. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Shivering mountains! Phew!
Time for a shot.
Right while the iron is hot. Slap!
Bear witness. To...
Try that again! Yes, you! My turn!
You're fighting a gentleman. Let's thy
You can't run! Yes, you! Wanna try hard some? Watch this awesome move!
Naughty child. Nap time.
Within the self, not the soul. Strike! Tough luck running into me! Here!
Time for a
Try that again! Yes, you!
Put forth all your might.
Again! You can't run!
Rise to the challenge.
Yes, you!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks a lot! Melt!
Dreams do come true.
Mountains fall!
Behold, this symbol of pure beauty.
Melt!
Let the duel commence.
My turn! Shivering mountains!
Let's improvise. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Nap time.
Strike!
Confess. Put forth all your might.
Try that again!
Rise to the challenge.
Yes, you! Tough luck running into me! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move!
Stay in step.
Yes, you!
Naughty child.
Mountains fall!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thank you for your help. Slap!
Put forth all your might.
Again! Yes, you!
Take your positions. Dreams do come true.
My turn! Phew!
Nap time.
What are you made of? Strike! Melt!
Behold, this symbol of pure. Let the duel commence.
Severing mountains!
Stay in step. Let's improvise. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Tough luck running into me!
Time for a shot.
You can't run!
Didn't,
Yes, you!
didn't want that. I wanted weakness break. I wanted her to weakness break him. Ah!
Slap!
Dreams do come true.
Try that again! Yes, you!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks a lot, how to try hard. Watch this awesome move!
Rise to the challenge.
Nap time.
Let's improvise.
Ball. Okay.
Your demeanor, strength, and the etiquette of your combat. I admit, you have won me over. Extraordinary and enjoyable in equal measure. Encountering an opponent of your caliber proves the existence of the beauty. The end of our battle signifies my departure. The moment has finally arrived for me to bid farewell to the Express. Dear friend, I assure you, I am not a reckless person. I will ready myself for the opportunity to escape. I came to the Express to help you find a solution to this crisis. When my mission is complete, I shall venture back into the cosmos. But the cosmos is boundless. We may yet have another encounter. Excellent, dear friend. After completing my mission here, I shall find somewhere else that requires my protection. Worry not. As a knight, I bear the resolve and honor of assured victory. My body, tempered by countless battles, will not easily be broken. Such a brief, fortuitous encounter. It has been an honor knowing each and every one of you on the Express.
Let's go talk with the others.
So, how did your talk with Argenti go? I see. Based on our dealings with him so far, I can't say I'm overly surprised. Sounds like the kind of plan a younger me might have come up with. But that doesn't mean I approve of it. How do you see things? I suppose it all depends on how you see his understanding of and devotion to the beauty. If you're certain, I trust your judgment.
I took a nap just now. I dreamt there was another me piloting Argenti's one and only. What's wrong with me? I never dream. After stealing Argenti's spaceship, I said to myself, go find Argenti. I'm not the type to start caring about people I've only just met. The dream made me feel a little uneasy. So what on earth is Argenti up to, anyway? Huh? What? He wants to fight that huge bug on his own? So all that talk of departing the mortal coil and bidding farewell to a plant, that was all serious? You refused him, right? That's a suicide mission! And for what? Don't get me wrong, I don't really care.
But if he dies, how am I going to turn my life around? Alright, fine, I care about him. Ugh, why is he so difficult? Are his beliefs more important than his life? No way, I've gotta talk some sense into him.
After jumping from the express, I shall pierce the wall of the giant sting's stomach. It should then violently convulse so the express can escape the confines of its body. Velite, have you something to say?
It's reckless to put yourself in danger. Do you really have to fulfill your nightly duty? Isn't there another way? I just don't get it.
You too are worried for my safety. You may not have realized, but you have a unique and noble soul. I hope I can keep my promise to escort you to your destination.
You... Oh, what the heck? Fine. I can be brave too, you know. If you insist on doing this, then I'm coming with you. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be alive right now. I may not be as strong as you, but I'll do whatever I can.
I appreciate that. But it would be best for you to remain on the Express.
You're impossible. Fine. It suddenly struck me that if it weren't for this accident, we would never have met, let alone become friends. My life is a third-rate fiction next to your heroic saga, but at least they coincided. So you still want to do it? Are we gonna say goodbye here? Then don't die. I'll be waiting for you. After we fix this mess, you've got some spokesperson duties at my company to attend to. Just make sure you come back in one piece.
Do not worry. You will hear my shout. Idrilla the Beauty is the most peerless beauty of them all. Once the Express is safely out, I will devise my own exit plan and navigate my way to safety. Until next time. Having witnessed this spectacle, I am sure you will come to grasp the depth of my convictions. In the sanguine, eternal night of the universe, my existence professes a loyalty greater than the guileless.
Hey! We made it! What is that? Did the Express make the universe explode?
No, this is a hallucination caused by the giant sting. The commotion must have led to a great shedding of wing particles.
Huh? Then maybe the insect wasn't that big? Maybe it was all an illusion?
I'm afraid not, March.
Yay!
I bet Argenti would think these fireworks were really... beautiful. We didn't know him very long, but he was a pretty nice guy. I hope he made it.
The Express managed to escape the crisis, but Pom-Pom still feels a little sad. Pom-Pom wonders what happened to Argenti.
Velite just left the Express too. He looked really upset. I guess he didn't know what Argenti was thinking either.
The Knights of Beauty are made up of individuals who are used to traveling through the cosmos alone. They are difficult to understand, and the starry sky is their home. Perhaps this fireworks show is a symbol of his honor.
But the fireworks...
and the starry sky?
He didn't see it.
He has his own goals and struggles. After all, the Eon of Beauty has likely already fallen.
You Adrilla, the one he wouldn't stop talking about. But he said he'd find them and fulfill his duty to protect them.
The fact that Adrilla has fallen is tacitly acknowledged by some Knights of Beauty. Naturally, there are others who don't want to believe it. Like the one you met. He probably thinks that Adrilla is simply missing, hiding somewhere beyond the reach of mortals. The crisis is over, and our unexpected guest has left. But I think there's still something we should talk about. In your opinion, what is beauty? Oh, that's a good answer. Beauty takes many forms, and different people have different answers. I wonder what exactly it is that the Knights of Beauty are pursuing through the cosmos. Let's assume that Argenti finds the missing Adrilla. Will he be able to recognize them with his human eyes? Or, obsessed with his version of them, will he turn a blind eye and not even see them for who they are?
It did seem like he had a kind of tunnel vision. And it sounded like he was holding himself to unreachable standards to attain his dreams. I didn't quite wrap my head around him. I guess if we're ever back in Belobog and see a red-headed knight shouting into trash cans, "Idrilla! Are you in there? Idrilla!" I won't be surprised. But so what? I still think he was a nice guy. Even if he was a bit weird.
Where were we supposed to be going again?
Did I get Trailblaze level? Yeah. It's just checking. We're getting pretty close to a 5-star. Just don't want to feel the 50-50. Let's get the easy ones out of the way. Yeah, not the best, but it's better than nothing. Let's get the easy 2 out of the way. Eek. No, that's like I said, that's the easy 2. Yeah, not the best thing. I would like some crit and stuff, but like maybe switch those for some crit, maybe. But yeah, like I said, we're just problem with farming relics is you want main stats first and sets, then worry about subs. How about getting 2 attack percent rolls on them is nice. I'm going to be replacing these, though. I have no way to farm this set, so we have to go with what we get for now. These 2 are going to be the hard pieces, because I need attack boots and attack body, and yeah, have fun with that. By the way, reason you don't need speed boots on Yinli, just by the way, real quick, counter-attacker. She doesn't take turns. I mean, it helps, but... anyway, yeah, I'm gonna keep the 4-set bonus for now, just because, yay, until I can get the other 2 pieces, but I just wanted to craft and level those. Anyway, I'm gonna call it a stream for now. I need to go, like, do some food or something real quick, because, yay, not feeling too well. If I don't, I'm gonna be going to do Simulated Universe stuff anyway, so, yeah, I might be back. If not, hope everyone enjoyed, and see you next time. If I do come back, there'll be another stream in a bit. I'm going to go do the food thing first, though. Because I, like, started streaming right after I got up, and I have not had anything to eat since before I went to sleep last night, so, hey. I'm gonna go do that.